No Feelings Friday, and as promised, like I said, special hurricane edition, man. Yes, here come the rain, and I'm promised. I'm not talking about Dorian either, man. Uh, Things that get me a little frustrated. I don't get in my feelings too much, but there's some things that do get me in my feelings, and that today would definitely be spoke on because if there's one thing that pisses me off, it is people who do not own their own shit. People who quick to point the fingers at others, but they don't want to take a step back and look that they are the cause of a lot of their problems. And it's becoming more and more in my life, more relevant because, like they say, if you don't have no haters, then obviously you're not doing nothing right. And I have, I have been accumulating my fair share of haters. So, yeah, this is the perfect time for me to speak on this. But today, I'm gonna pay tribute to one of my favorite people on the world, Snoop Dogg. He gave a speech earlier this year, last year. I'm not sure the exact time frame, but he gave a speech and he got on the stand and was getting ready to talk. Everybody thought he was gonna pay homage to everybody who helped him and who've done things for him and helped put him in positions, but he flipped the game on him. He shot them. He didn't give them praise and nothing like that. He praised himself because a lot of where he went through in life, true indeed, everybody, when you get somewhere in life, somebody has helped you along the way, but at the same time, sometimes you overlook yourself and the hell and the stuff that you'd have been through to get where you at. So today, for this No Feelings Friday, I'm going to pull me a little Snoop Dogg moment, man. I'm going to praise myself because a lot more people need to do that. We get to certain places in life and we pray and we do different things, but we tend to forget that we the ones that grinded and bust our ass our damn self. We the ones that went through the hell we went through to get there. So I'm going to have one of these moments, and I guarantee some people that can relate, because when they start thinking about, like, yo, I went through this, I did that. I had help, but I also put in work too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not neglecting the help that helped me along the way, but I definitely put in my work. I definitely paid my dues. I definitely went through hell and back, my own hell, when nobody else going through the hell burning up with me. So today, that's what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, before I get too far, yeah, one time for Big Baltimore, baby, just in case y'all ain't know. That's called Hurricane Sip there. Yeah, man. Real talk. A lot of people that bothers me, that people don't take the credit that they need to take for themselves. And when you go through your situations, stop saying that this person ain't do this person ain't do that. What the hell did you do? Did you apply yourself? Did you pay attention to the signs that was laid ahead for you? And it don't matter what you believe in. It don't matter your thought process for certain things. I have seen things that made me say right then and there, yes, there is a God. I believe in God. Seen people that got shot 10 times. Some people that got shot in the head multiple times. Still walking around chilling. True good bodily functions and everything. Some people that been set on fire. Some people been hit by trucks. Everything. And they still alive. So that will make you think it got to be a God or higher power. But then I've also seen things that be like, yo, like, where, God, like, where are you at now? Like, why are you letting this little girl get molested and raped by her parents or her family members? Why are you letting this little boy get beaten, sodomized, and bullied to the point they kill themselves? So it's been times where I was like, okay, God, I know you're real. But other times I've been like, God, where are you at? What's taking you so long? Why are you allowing this to happen? These are your children. So I'm not neglecting or debating what nobody believes. I'm just telling you, believe in yourself. Most importantly, on top of what other beliefs that you have. My journey, I've been down and out. I've been broke. I've been broke. I've been broke to the point where I look in my pockets. I don't even have lint in it. I'm like, damn, I'm beyond poor. And then it's been times where the money added up, and sometimes I had to. Some people were like, "B, you done lost a step." Nah, I stepped out a lot of people way, and when I did that, everything started adding up. So it looked like I stepped in the right direction, and for the most part, I can live with the consequences of my actions. Always have. Therefore, I don't give two shits about how a lot of people feel, because I can sleep good at night knowing that I've tried to help. I did what I could for others, even when I was in positions that couldn't even really help myself. My temper is big, but my heart is just as big. So I want to thank for the day. I want to thank me, myself, Henry BJ Estes, aka Hawk Smash, aka Fit Kingzz. I want to thank myself for making the stupid mistakes that I made that sent me to prison for 17 years and allowing me to grow and really mature as a man. I didn't want to go to prison that long. I wanted to come home. Hell, I felt I was good to come home 10 years. But I know for a fact everything happened for a reason. Everything happened the exact way it's supposed to. If I would have came home in 10 years instead of 17, I was still wild. I would still came home, jumped in the streets, doing stupid stuff. So I did not want that, but it was necessary. And I shut up and I took it. I want to thank the people that was in my life at that time that turned their backs on me and walked away from me, because you made me harder, you made me stronger, you made me depend on myself and stop depending on people. And when I started depending on myself, I achieved more goals and reached more dreams. You made me see stuff in me that I did not know was in me, but I could not have done that unless you left me for dead, unless you threw dirt on my name, unless you drug my name in the mud, unless you told me you loved me and did nothing for me or my family. So for those people that turned their backs on me and left me for dead, spoke ill on my name when I did nothing but good, I thank y'all. I love y'all. Y'all make this, what you see right here, right now. Y'all help make this, and for the most part, you can't make another me. So you created a monster, and you got to deal with it. I want to thank myself for being man enough to admit my flaws. I want to thank myself for being rude, mean, disrespectful sometimes, but being man enough to see my mistakes and my flaws and correct them and show the appropriate love to the appropriate people. Everybody's not deserving of your love. Everybody definitely not deserving of my love. So for the ones I gave it to, I thank y'all for showing me whatever love y'all showed me to make me give it back to y'all. I want to thank myself for being stubborn, for when I'm down and out, don't have nowhere to turn, nowhere to look, I never gave up. I kept fighting. I kept pushing. I don't care what nobody else said. I had a goal. I had dreams, and I still have them, and I was going to reach them by all costs. So I definitely want to thank myself for persistence, for my dreams, my admirations, my goals that I tried to reach and continue to reach to this day. Also want to thank myself. Excuse me, big bug flying by. I also want to thank myself for having the heart that I got. Done a lot of wrong, but when I realized my wrong and I realized it was better ways. So I first initially said I was going to help kids, train kids for free if they were from my hood. Teach them football, because I was a savage at that. You can Google that, look it up, all facts on this page. And I said I was going to teach them football, and I was going to teach them working out, a better way of living, health, so when they get older, they're good. But instead of me being closed-minded and saying I'm only going to teach the kids from my hood and don't charge them nothing, let it be for free, I realized there was more kids that needed help. So I had to open my arms and broaden my horizons and help more kids that want from my hood. I am a coach now, but I do not get paid for that. That's for love. That's out of the goodness of my heart. That's trying to keep these kids from making the same dumb mistakes that I made when I was young. Because truthfully, a lot of these kids these days, they're not built how we were built. Even females. These kids not built how some of the females were built back in the days when I was growing up. And they couldn't take the walks of life that I walk. Not right now. They can't take it. So I just want to sit here and say, I want to thank myself for all the bullshit people put me through, because it was self-inflicted 90% of the time. I want to thank myself for being the man that I am today and really being a real man on real king shit. No clown, no court justice over here, man. If you feel the same way I feel, then don't thank nobody else. Thank yourself, man. No Feelings Friday.